Some pterosaurs were the size of a sparrow, others became as big as small planes. And today we're just gonna be looking at those giant pterosaurs that can reach a weight of 100 kilograms or more. And yes, they're all Ashtar kids. Anyway, let's start with our first one, the smallest on the list, Thanatos drakon. It is the earliest giant Ashtar known, dating all the way back to 89 to 86 million years ago, and also the biggest South American pterosaur known. Hailing from the Plotier Formation, it lived alongside other iconic taxa such as Ornithopoda indet, Sauropoda indet, Abelisaurida indet, and Brachyrostra indet. Hope they get a description soon. It is known from poorly known remains, but this genus has really grown on me because I gave it a wonderful coloration. The estimates place its wingspan at 9 to 10 meters and the weight at 130 to 200 kilograms, fitting for an animal named Dragon of Death. Next is the cold dragon of the North Wind, Cryodracon. It lived in Canada in what is now Alberta, in the well-known Dinosaur Park Formation around 76 million years ago. It is also known from fairly poor remains, so the way it looks is mostly based on Quetzalcoatlus. It probably would have weighed 170 to 220 kilograms with a wingspan of 10 meters. Aramborgiania is complicated. It might or might not be massive. Some estimates place it at 7 to 8 meters in wingspan, and some go up to 10 to 13. It lived in Africa and North America. The neck was extraordinarily long, and if it was indeed on the upper end of the size estimates, it would have been the tallest vertebrate ever. Oh wait, sauropods. The tallest vertebrate aside from sauropods, with a height of 5.5 to 6 meters. Quetzalcoatlus needs no introduction. It is the OG Megapterosaurus, with the classic long neck and front limbs, big head and toothless beak. The smallest species, Q. is incredibly complete and used to reconstruct a lot of Ashtarkids, but we're here for Q. northropi, the bigger species. Old estimates gave it a wingspan of 24 meters as it was reconstructed with pteranodon-like proportions. In reality, it was half that, but still huge. With a height of 4.5 to 5.5 meters, it could look a giraffe right in the eyes. And finally, Hatzegopteryx. This Maastrichtian giant may not have been as tall as other species previously discussed, but it was more robust and heavily built. Particularly, the neck was shorter, robust, and capable of resisting strong bending forces. Moreover, the 2.5-meter skull had dense, sponge-like internal bone structure that strengthened the skull while keeping it light enough for flight. All of these were likely adaptations to better fulfill the role of apex predator. Hatek Island had no large theropod, so the niche was open for Hatzegopteryx. Estimates suggest a weight of 250 to 300 kilograms for this genus. There is also a giant specimen nicknamed Dracula, unearthed in Transylvania. It is estimated at 13 meters wingspan and 350 kilograms in weight, and a full-scale reconstruction is on public display at a museum in Germany. It may be a big specimen of Hatzegopteryx, or even a different species altogether. So, this concludes the list, at least for now.